What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. Um, shoot, we got a lot. Okay, today's video is gonna be a story time. But before I get to that, I just want to say, we hit 300 subscribers. We hit that. First of all, I just want to thank my subs because like I gained 80 subs yesterday. Well, it hasn't even really been. Yeah, it's been a day now, but yeah, I gained like 80 subs yesterday, and we was just going crazy after that. And I think the sub count right now is 330. So yeah, we still going for that 1K, and it looks like it's gonna be possible. Hopefully, we can hit 500 or we pass 500 before May. That's my goal to pass 500 before May. But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to anybody that subbed yesterday and who's been rocking with me since I started doing my YouTube thing. But yeah, so I don't even know what I'm gonna call this story time, like what I'm gonna name it or anything, to be honest. But yeah, basically this story is it takes place. It had to be like a couple years ago. It had to be when I was in high school. I want to say like sophomore, junior year. It was when I first started going to my brother's house, and we like started like playing basketball. So it had to be around that time. I think he had to be like 10 or 11 at that time. I had to be like 15 or like 16. So basically, let me set up the scenery for y'all. So basically, we're at his house, and like there's this little park by his house. It's called Scott Robinson Park. We go there to ball with his friends or whatever. And like we're real, well, back then he was known because like I just started coming around and playing ball with him, but everybody like knew him. They knew he was a shooter. Like everybody that plays this in basketball know he could shoot the ball really well. So they already knew him. They didn't know what I could do, but like once they like figured out, oh, his brother good is good too. I started like being called Lil Kyrie or just whatever. That like they never really made a nickname for me. I was just Shane. So yeah, but I had a few people like once they got to know how good I was, they called me Lil Kyrie Irving because you know I could jelly, I got handles and all that. But anyway, uh, let's see. So we're playing. We had to be playing full court. I think it was like a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4. And little bro, like I said, he had to be like 10 or 11 because he didn't like. He was still like I wouldn't say like short, but he was like I was considered tall compared to him. So yeah, and like he always wanted to be on my team so we could like be like a dynamic duo or whatever. So we're doing that, and uh, yeah, the game starts, and I remember this day like it was yesterday because like this day was hype, and like my bro, before we even went to the park, my brother was talking. I asked him like, is there any comp at the park we're going to? And he's like, oh, well there is this one dude named KD. Well, we call him KD, and he's kind of built like Kevin Durant. I was like, okay, so is he better than us? And he was basically like, he didn't say he didn't say that the dude was better than us, but he was like, I mean, he's up there. And I always ask him those type of questions because, like, I don't know, I just rather have competition instead of just whooping on everybody. You feel me? So we're doing that, and what's it called? We're doing that, and then we basically walk up to the park or whatever, and we're in the game. So yeah, we're in the game, and we're about to play, and KD's on the other team. I remember this one specific play in the game because, like, it kind of after this, the game kind of just went our way because I think we were losing or we were trailing or something. We were down by a little bit, but yeah. So I remember either I hit Josh in the corner for three or his one of his friends hit him in the corner for three. I don't remember how he got the ball in the corner. I like seriously, I don't remember, but I'm gonna just say I probably hit him for three because usually I'm point guard when we play. So I hit him in the corner for three. He was wide open. He shoots the ball and he like comes up. He comes up like he doesn't get up after he shoots. Like I could tell something was wrong with him, so I rushed over there and like I think he missed too. I don't even remember if he made or missed the shot, but I'm gonna just say he missed it. He missed it, and mind you, KD's like he had to be like 6 feet. Like he was taller than both of us, but he had to be like 6 feet something. And like bro, like I ran to my brother and like he was holding his ankle. I'm like, you good, bro? Can you get up? I was trying to pick him up. He was like, nah, bro, I can't get up. I'm like, all right, bet. And then I don't know what this man KD said, but he said something that ticked me off, and like Josh just looked at me like his eyes got really big. I'm like, bro, I'll be back. Just stay on the floor. I'll be back. And then all I remember is a few plays down the court. Like it was a fast break. I think one of like my team either no, it was his team because I had got the ball. So basically, I just remembered what he said, and I remembered like how he hurt my brother's ankle, and all I did was snatch back. That man was gone. Like everybody was like everybody started making them noises. Like you know, like when you break somebody's ankle, like everybody instigates it. Like, oh, you got your ankles broken. They just start screaming and stuff. So that happened, and like he runs to the rim because he thinks I'm gonna miss the three, and this was like a deep three. I don't really shoot threes. I'm more like a shot creator in real life. But I shot it from like the hash, maybe if even that. I know I shot it from pretty far, and it cooped in, and like from the way like I crossed him, it was basically like I just took his soul away. I don't know, bruh, but it was pretty funny. Like my little, I don't even know how this nigga got up. He got up after I crossed this man and jumped on me. I'm like, so you weren't hurt this whole time? You was faking, and I don't know. Anyway, basically that happened. So I basically embarrassed him because like he hurt my brother, and like I didn't like that. And then he had said some slick stuff after he hurt my brother. He ain't even say sorry or nothing. And like if you know me, you know I'm very overprotective about my any of my siblings. Like I'll go to war for any of them, even though they annoy me. But yeah, basically that was the quick little story time for y'all. I don't know. I just thought I never told this story to really anybody. Only me and Josh really know. Um, but yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Yeah, we going for that 1K. Uh, yeah, and probably not gonna be posting. Probably won't post the rest of the weekend because I'm gonna be trying to get my car. Um, yeah. Anyway, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, thanks for the 300 subs. We going strong. And Kid Gang, I'm out. Peace.